Has anyone ever told you to get a grip? Well, they probably weren't talking about your shooting form, but your grip is one of the most important components of accurate and consistent shooting. Think about it. Your grip is the only physical contact you have with your bow, and that, along with your stance, provides the foundation for your shooting form, good or bad. Too many shooters put a death grip on their bows, like it's going to fly out of their hand at the shot, and the result is that their arrow groups are loose and inconsistent. That's because gripping your bow handle too tightly or shifting position on the grip after you draw causes torque, which pulls the bow from one side to the other and destroys accuracy because the arrow doesn't come out of the bow consistently. Okay, this is what torque can look like, but there are a few things that you can do to help get a proper and consistent grip and help eliminate torque. Okay, here's a tip that might help you eliminate torque, but you're going to need a magic marker. Okay, see that crease right here when you push your thumb up against your index finger? You want to take your magic marker and just make a mark right there. Okay, now I've got my reference point here, the magic marker. I'm going to center that on my grip, and then I'm going to come to full draw. And now I've got a reference point. I can look down and I can see that that magic marker mark is centered in my grip, and I know that I'm not applying torque to the handle. You know what I think a lot of guys and gals do is when they come to full draw, they shift their grip from one side to the other as they're getting settled in, getting comfortable. What that does is it creates torque. It's pushing the bow to one side or the other, and that is an accuracy killer. Okay, we've dealt with side-to-side torque, but you can also apply up and down pressure if your wrist position is sloppy. Don't let your wrist buckle and assume a low position and then straighten it out when you come to full draw. Keep your wrist straight and in line with your forearm. Without a hinging motion, your wrist is more likely to remain steady throughout the shot. One last thing, handle grabbing. It's a common reaction and an accuracy killer. Instead of keeping the hand relaxed through the shot, many shooters have a tendency to violently grab the bow handle as they release the string. This turns the bow at the shot and destroys accuracy because the arrow doesn't come out of the rest cleanly. Stay relaxed throughout the shot and practice good follow-through. You might want to add a wrist sling if this is a problem for you. It will prevent the bow from jumping out of your hand and give you the confidence to relax your grip. The sling should be very loose with no tension on the wrist at full draw. So the next time that someone tells you to get a grip, tell them you've already got one, and a pretty good one too.
When we think about innovations, normally we're thinking about the tools that we use. Our guns, our broadheads, our bows, our bullets. That's what's going to bring us success, right? For me, what's going to bring me success is if I can hunt harder and longer. And at the end of the day, if my feet are happy, I'm going to be happy. I think I found the solution to happy feet in the new brow tying boot from Under Armour. You have to check these things out. If you know Under Armour, you know they make quality clothing. But have you ever checked out their boots? These new Bowhunting boots have everything going for them in a really nice package. First, let me tell you about some of the features. They have mud shedding rubber outsoles with aggressive treads. This provides exceptional traction whether you're spot and stalk hunting or just merely climbing a tree stand. Next, they have abrasion resistant toe and heel guards that protect against jagged rocks. Compression molded EVA midsoles provide prolonged comfort and support in the most rugged environments. Think of them as built-in orthotics. Very cool. But the really cool thing and the most innovative feature built into this Bowhunting boot from Under Armour is the proprietary scent control system. It's exclusive to Under Armour's boots, and it's built right into the boot and lasts 10 times longer than activated carbon systems. You can check out the Bowhunting for yourself at Under Armour's website.